Hello everyone, welcome back to our work. Happy to see you back. Today I'm going to be doing a video based on Princess Diana, and after all the royal weddings we've been seeing and all the different christenings and events and things that are going on in the royal family, it's very fun to see all of the clothes and fashion. Princess Diana definitely had a different kind of she was a very shy kind of person when she was younger, and became a little bit more glamorous as time went on, but every time she came out in public she looked beautiful. So really pretty skin, really pretty hair's pretty, she's a beautiful woman and very, very kind person, it seems like, from what I've heard. So anyway, so I'm going to just go ahead and do kind of a little bit of a look like that. It would make it a little bit easier, I think, not as much as I've been watching on another YouTube channel on Lisa Eldridge, and she's with Mary Greenberg, who is the iconic makeup artist, and she's a Brit, of course, and she's very, very talented. She's really gotten a little older. We're all going to do that, of course, but it was just kind of interesting to see what she looked like, because I hadn't seen her. I used to see her in tutorials, or in editorials actually, in magazines, things like that. So I have really pale skin. My face is tan or splotchy from sunspots. So I'm going to use my the lightest color we make in Clinique. This is a Beyond Perfecting in Breeze. It might seem a little bit too light at first, but it will, as I blend it out, it'll smooth out really nicely. And basically this one will dry down half shade darker basically once it's sitting on the skin. So that's why I went from one alabaster down to a lighter shade, because of that. I want to have a kind of dark line. I want to match my neck basically. So there's that there. And before I go into any other extra product, I'm going to actually mix in another really light, really thin one. This is the Infallible Pro Glow. And this one, it just really makes things blend out easily and fast, rather than messing around with so many products and making a big mess. So and this is brand new. I have to pull the papery thing off, the foil thing off. So see a really thin, drippy kind of formula, and adding it onto this pigmented formula, and you get a really nice, even application. I'm wearing this blue top that my mom bought for me. It's not the best color for me, but it's definitely a good color for Diana. It reminded me a little bit of her glamorous outfits she wore in the 80s. The 80s were pretty fun, actually. Kind of, it's a little bit too much, of course, but I'll go back with a sponge and pick up some of the excess product. Diana did have freckles and some little spots on her skin, but she had really pretty skin, and I definitely have more sun than her, so it won't be the exact same thing, of course. Okay, so that's just overall the first application, the only application actually. I'm going to go back and just kind of pick up any excess. Just kind of blend it all in. And then start going into the regular makeup. So grab a little towel so I can keep my fingers clean. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows with a drugstore LA Colors brow pencil. Just a little bit to get the shape in there nicely and look nice and full. So on the lid, I'm going to actually do a primer on my lids, and that one is a Clinique product. This is called Advanced Concealer, and this is in Matte Light. It has a lot of silica in it, so it helps to have a really good base to hold color. It'll help kind of cover my little sunspots that I have from being in the sun, of course, and tanning beds in high school, which is the worst thing you could ever do. And in Diana's pictures, a lot of them, she doesn't do a lot of crazy eye makeup, so I'm going to do a really soft look. But the big thing is to have the skin be really even, because that was the whole thing, the whole English Rose thing, that was her kind of claim to fame with people who are following her and watching her. So I'm going to go ahead and just go and do some really soft colors. I'm going to do a light color from Mercier and just kind of go in the crease area and get some color in there. Let's do the next one right here. do my transition color, just kind of really, really soft. I might have to jazz it up a little bit in a sec, so we'll see. And Diana, the reason why I kind of want to do this video is because I love the blue eyeliner from the 80s that Diana used to wear. I used to try and copy that. So there's a photo album. Well, Mama has lots of photo albums, but one photo album, the last one where we were cute, I guess, was when we cut our hair off to look like Princess Diana. And we didn't look like Princess Diana exactly, but that was just, you know, we were trying, we were having fun, just kind of playing around and all that. And then the next photo album you see is me with my hair longer and my sister's hair looking better, and so just kind of a really softer, kind of peachy color. I want to use a little bit of a purpley color, just kind of give it a little bit. It's more of a mauve color actually. So I'm going to, this is from another palette. This is from Too Faced, so it's kind of an older one, but just to give you a little bit of color in the outer corner here, kind of tie in the shirt. And really not going to do too much heaviness at all. Just a little bit of color there out in the corner. And the inner corner, we're going to go in with another color here from Mercier. This one is called Guava. So that's a really pretty color for the inner corner. So we're going to go ahead and use that right in the center or the middle of the eye there, just to lighten it a little bit, brighten it a little bit, lighten up the edges. I'll do the same thing on the brow because this is quite, yeah, I have a little bit on there. And then I also have my, what's this one called? Pearl. So we'll pick up Pearl too, the brow bone. I'm keeping it really soft. Actually, I think it's pretty good. Actually, I think it's soft enough already as it is. So we'll stick with that then. And then we'll go in with a brown liner on the top lash line and then save the blue for the lower lash line. This is what Diana liked. Using a pencil, a sharpening kind of soft pencil, so it's easier to blend out and not so liney looking. So it gives you a little bit more fullness with the lashes. Mary Greenwell was doing the tight lining with a little brush, but I'm not going to take the time to do that and poke around like that. So just going right down the lash line, get to the last little bit, so there's no skin showing through at the lashes. And that should be enough just to give you a kind of a shadow around the eye area. And then we'll go in with Estée Lauder mascara, which is a really nice pigmented one. Huge lashes, lots of volume. Go back with my Clinique foundation, or my Clinique mascara, and set that so it doesn't travel or go anywhere, because this one has the polymers in it to hold it in place, which I highly recommend. It's a High Impact Extreme Volume mascara from Clinique. And then we'll go into the lower lash line with Black Lapis eyeliner. I think I'll do the waterline actually. That's what I really did do back then, was the waterline. I always look at pictures just to see in like images on my tablet, and that's definitely what he was doing it on the inner line. I always want to have blue eyes, but now that I don't have blue eyes, what I have is I have the opposite color, and it gives you warmth and all that. So it makes the warm pop out more, makes the blue pop too, because it's opposites. So that's kind of a cool thing to think about, you know. Okay, so the lower lash line, again, same thing. We'll use the same mascara, just the one type though. And get the lower lashes all separated out nicely. And what I would do in high school, I would actually keep my pencil with me, my blue liner, and I would go and I would check my locker door and see how my makeup was looking. If I had to refix it, I would just go in there and get more blue eyeliner on there. So it's really throwing back, you know, throwback Thursday or throwback, you know, 30 years. So there's that. So it's actually, even though I try to do it really soft and light, it's still quite a bit of color actually. So anyway, we'll go into, I have one quick blush here. This is a small blush. It's small and quick, no. And it's bright actually too. So I'm going to do a really bigger brush and just kind of pick up a tiny bit. Again, English Rose, Rosy Cheeks. Part of my family are the Spencers, and so I'm related to the royal family in an illegitimate way, apparently. So that's kind of a fun fact. So anyway, and then we'll go into, I want to do a kind of rosy pink kind of color. So this is Royale, and this is Peony pink. So good rosy color. So that's pretty much it. That's the whole look I was planning on doing, although I think the eyes could have been a little bit softer, but definitely the fun part is the blue part, and I probably will end up later on adding more. I'll carry my pencil with me and kind of keep it in there so it's looking really blue and bright. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and hope to see you soon in my next one. Bye, guys.